What's up guys, welcome back to another remote work from home and job video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering some jobs that you can start right now. Some of these jobs are no interview jobs, they're also remote jobs, and a lot of these you can do worldwide from just about anywhere, work from home jobs. So really good opportunities here, and some are going to be beginner friendly as well. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the salaries. Now for most of these jobs, there isn't a set salary because of the flexibility with the job. So it really just depends on how much you work or how much time you put in to the actual job, because you are very flexible with these jobs. So salaries reported will vary from very low to very high. So again, it all depends on just how much you're working, and that will kind of determine how much money you can make here. But people have reported making a lot of money here, even up to 6 figures. So really good job opportunities here. So be sure to stick around to the very end of this video so you can hear all about these brand new job leads. Now, before we dive into all the job leads here, just want to remind you guys of my second channel, which is going to be the work from home channel. So that's going to be this channel right here, the work from home channel. And this is where I'm currently posting the highest paying remote work from home jobs that I can find online. So for example, worldwide, no calls, $35 an hour data entry job, very high paying data entry job there, available to anywhere or anyone anywhere in the world. Also 11 daily pay, no interview online jobs, work when you want. So I'm covering jobs here that are full-time positions, part-time positions, things that are overnight or with flexible schedule. And most of these jobs are going to be higher than the norm in terms of pay when you compare it with other similar jobs. So if you're looking for a remote work from home opportunity, or that is the primary reason why you subscribed or why you watched this channel, be sure to go over to this second channel, because soon enough this is where I'm going to move all the remote work from home content, and I'll be repurposing this main channel for a different type of content. So if you haven't already done so, be sure to go over, subscribe, and when you do subscribe, be sure to tap the notification bell right here. That way you always get notified of when I post a new video or a new job lead. So with that all covered, let's dive into the job leads for today. So first job lead I want to cover is from Study.com. So Study.com is this online learning platform where you can go and you can take college courses. Most people use this to do like gen ed courses. So you can do these, it's really inexpensive, and then you can transfer the credits into the university that you plan to go to. This way you get to do a lot of the credits before, and it doesn't cost you a lot, and you can also go at your own pace. So a lot of people use Study.com. So currently they have a couple openings here, and in content development, they're looking for a content marketing specialist in the Philippines. In India, they're also looking for a content project specialist in the Philippines and a content specialist in the Philippines. And they have other remote work from home jobs here as well, remote in the US, remote in Canada. And from time to time, this is updated. So just last week, there were a bunch of full-time remote work from home job openings available in the US, and now they're not there anymore. So those jobs have been filled. But if you want, you could come back here in a couple of days. There may be new positions here that you can apply to depending on where you are. So we'll go ahead and take a look at some of these jobs. So for example, a content marketing specialist remote in the Philippines. Let's take a look at this job. So in this job, this is what you're going to be doing. You'll research and plan content designed to engage the target audience. You'll identify interesting topics, monitor trends, and analyze audience interest. Collaborate with outreach specialists, prospectors, and other content specialists to ensure smooth pipeline from content creation to links. Also write and edit articles. Use AI to accelerate and innovate on content production processes. And they're looking for someone that has 3 years of developing marketing content, SEO expertise, experience with education or career license domains. Also, prior work experience in a remote setting would be good, and familiarity with the US education system and media interest. They do flexible payments twice a month via PayPal. It is flexible, you can work from anywhere you want online. You also get paid training here, so that's a really good perk. Also, you get PTO and you get a 13th salary. So that's kind of like a bonus. So that is another perk to working at Study.com. So if you are in the Philippines, this is a job that you could look into. The only downside, they didn't list the salary here, but we could take a look at that in a bit. Also, content marketing specialist, so the very same job, but this one is remote in India. So depending on your location, the pay may vary just a bit, but these are remote work from home jobs in different countries. Some of these are worldwide. Communication specialist in Canada, let's look at this one. So as a communication specialist here, you'll create content for press releases, position statements, internal communications. You'll manage company-wide organic social media channels and content to increase engagement and produce messaging, videos, and testimonials. You'll build and maintain relationships with journalists and thought leaders in education, monitor, analyze, and also research industry trends. Bachelor's degree in communications, marketing, or related field is preferred. 3 to 5 years of experience in social media and communications. Also, these are what you need to land this job. Also, proficiency in Canva, PowerPoint, and Excel preferred. Track record designing and promoting successful public relations campaigns. Also, exceptional writing and editing skills for both internal and external communications. And this is another job here that you can apply to at Study.com. So this is a great place to look for remote work from home jobs. Most, if not all, of the jobs here are going to always be remote work from home jobs. So this is somewhere that you can add to your list of places to check every now and then to see what positions they have available. Now, Study.com is listed on Glassdoor. So if we go over to some of the salaries, because they had no salaries posted for those job listings. So you can see based on over 400 salaries. So for example, a content generalist here based on 24 reported salaries is making on average $65,000 per year. A content editor based on 10 salaries is making around $42,000 per year. A content strategist is making around $89,000. So you can go through the salaries here and try to find whichever one of these jobs you want to apply to. Then you could go to Glassdoor and you could look what the salary is for that particular position. That'll give you an idea if you want to continue with the job application or not. But I will say, be sure to go ahead and put your application in as soon as possible, because as usual, when I come across these remote work from home jobs, we can work from just about anywhere and they pay fairly well. A ton of people are applying, so the job listings are pulled very quickly. Like I mentioned before, just last week, there were a lot of remote work from home opportunities here for the United States, and they're not here anymore, so those may have been filled. So if you are interested, be sure to go ahead and apply as soon as you possibly can. Now let's move into the other job leads. So before I cover some other job leads, I want to cover this one right here. So this is TrueBlue Home Service, and they're currently looking for a customer experience admin. This is a part-time, fully remote job available to anyone in the US. Now this is an entry-level or easier job, so it doesn't pay a whole lot. So I'll let you guys know right now, compensation here is only $12 to $14 per hour, but keep in mind, it is an easy job. You really don't need a ton of experience, and also it is part-time. So if you just need something to do part-time, this may be a good way to make some extra money. So responsibilities and duties here of the customer experience admin is to accept inbound customer calls, leads, and return customer messages within 24 hours, manage daily scheduling of home techs, schedule home on-site visits for more complicated proposals, update social media and company website with referral statements and job photos, close out the job in all operational or accounting systems, send out automated invoice after completion, and also maintain close contact with the owner, general manager, service techs, and customers. As for qualifications here, telephone or customer service experience would be good, pleasant speaking voice, home computer with a microphone, headset, and high-speed internet access. Also ability to pass a background check, enjoy working with the public, desire to always exceed expectations, and these are the main objectives of this position right here. So if you are interested, this is something that you can apply to. This job is still open, so you can apply. Downside though, it's only paying $12 to $14 per hour. So I'll leave the link down below to this one. You guys can apply if you want to. Now, next on the list, we have WordVice. So these are gonna be remote work from home jobs that are available worldwide as well. And these are kind of more like freelance type of positions. So you work when you want. So you could fit this around your current schedule. So you could work days, full-time, part-time, nights, or just whenever you have free time. And they have a couple of positions here. So freelance translator, full-time editor, freelance editor, research expert content writer, educational video instructor, seminar and workshop lecturer, sales manager, and these are available in different countries. So for example, if we look at, let's say, the freelance editor here, let's see what they do. This position is going to be open to you just about anywhere you are in the world. And here it says, we have fixed due dates, but freelance editors can work from any location as long as you have access to a stable internet connection, Microsoft Word, and you're free to designate your own availability and the workload that you can handle. Compensation is based on a document word count and the turnaround time specified by the clients. Also, available work is assigned based on suitable background experience and availability, and they have deadlines that range from 9 hours to 1 week, depending on the size and the type of document, as well as on their client's request. So you could go in here and you could pick up a couple of jobs. They may be due within a couple of hours or a couple of days, and then you determine or you decide which one of these freelance jobs you want to work on. And then if you have a job that's due in, let's say, 3 days, then you can decide when you want to work, so long as you complete the assignment within the due time specified. So this is a really flexible remote work from home job that just about anyone can do. Here they say they have a steady inflow of work orders, meaning that you will always have steady and consistent work from editors, so you'll never have to worry about running out of projects to work on. Also, there's ongoing training as well, which is really good. Now, responsibilities here of the freelance editor is to edit and proofread academic papers, admission essays, and other documents for grammar and mechanics issues, and ensure natural language and flow of communication. Also, write marginal comments explaining some revisions, retain original intended meaning while making revisions, respond to order notifications promptly, and meet order deadlines. Also, reply to clients and answer any questions they may have regarding their document. So if you are interested in something that is flexible like this, I'll leave the link down below. And apart from the freelance editor jobs here, I mean, you could be a freelance translator, you could be a expert content writer, so that may be a bit different. So you could look at this job too. So this is a academic content writer position. So for this one, draft engaging articles on academic or admissions issues from a list of potential topics that they'll provide. Also include key relevant information that will be used to their customers and relevant keywords that will increase the SEO. Also allow for one request for revision before submitting article, and create and submit any accompanying graphics, charts, captions that could be inserted in a WordPress page. So another type of job here that you could do, still flexible, still remote, and there are other ones here that you could do as well, freelance translator. Now, WordVice doesn't list the salaries here or what they pay, but they do say they pay by word count. So if we go over to Glassdoor and we look at the salaries here for WordVice, for example, so freelance editor, this is one of the positions we just looked at. Based on 5 reported salaries, they're making anywhere from $46,000 to $69,000 per year, on average $57,000. So I think that's what you can expect to make. But again, this depends on how much you work and how many jobs you actually complete within a week or a month. That would determine how much you're actually making here. And again, you could go at this full-time, part-time, and that will determine how much money you make here. So I'll leave the link down below. You guys can apply to any of these positions. And again, you can do this remotely from just about anywhere. Now, next on the list, I want to mention this job right here. This is a admission team lead full-time remote position. This one is available to anyone inside the US. Also, you need to be in one of the following states to be able to work in this position remotely, so keep that in mind before you go ahead and apply. But right off the bat, this position is paying, the range here is $55,000 to $88,000 per hour, so right around $45 per hour is the pay here. Also, you get some really good benefits, 5 weeks off paid time off, plus almost a dozen paid holidays, free tuition program, parental leave, mental health and wellness or well-being resources, high quality, low deductible medical insurance, low to no cost dental and vision plans as well. Now for this job, they're looking for someone that will evaluate employee performance against established goals and expectations while coaching, monitoring, and taking corrective action, manage team schedules for assigned admission counselors to ensure staff coverage during the team operating hours to ensure staff coverage, monitor and report statistical data on the team's performance against goals, and provide data and analysis to members of management, ensure that admission counselors have the most current information relative to degree programs and admission requirements, hold team meetings to inform staff and make determinations about how to communicate changes or any new information, conduct and document scheduled one-on-ones with admissions counselors to discuss performance, evaluate calls, chats, and email communications. So I'll leave the link below to this position as well. If you guys want to go ahead and apply, you can do so. And here they have a couple of shifts available. Depending on your time zone, they'll have 4 shifts available. So this kind of gives you some flexibility in terms of when you'll be working. So I think this is a really great opportunity as well. So if you are interested, you can apply to this one. And if you look at the qualifications here, this is what you need. So they're looking for someone that has 3 to 5 years of progressive experience in a sales and marketing environment, bachelor's degree or 1 to 2 years of admission experience, and 1 year of leadership experience. So if you have this, then you can definitely go ahead and apply to this job. So these were the job leads for today. The admissions team lead here at Southern New Hampshire University. We also had some freelance positions here at WordVice. We had the customer experience admin position here, and also Study.com has some remote work from home positions as well. So be sure to apply as soon as you possibly can before these job listings are pulled, because a lot of people are going to be applying. And before you guys go, just want to remind you of this resource right here, the Pro Resume Templates here, professionally done resume templates that have been optimized for the ATS system, which just simply means that your resume won't be discarded by the system. It actually stands a chance at making it to a real human for review. So really good resource here. 3 resume templates with instructions that they come broken down into sections with section by section instructions. And the goal here is for you to be able to customize these templates while they remain ATS compliant. Also, they're matching cover letter templates, matching reference pages, matching thank you letters. You can use all 3 templates if you wish, or you can choose the one you like the most and use it. But this is a really good resource for anyone struggling with their resume or trying to build a better resume. So with that said, I'll leave the link down below for this resource as well. But as always, all the best in your job hunt. I hope you guys find that dream remote work from home job that you're looking for, that offers you a ton of flexibility, also pays you a lot. But all that covered, all the best, and I'll talk to you guys very soon in the next video.